What do you think of when you hear the words NFL history? Maybe you consider famous athletes, legendary rivalries, or outstanding plays. But what specific events led to the NFL as we know it today? The moments that cause us to laugh, cry, or gasp in wonder. Which moment forever changed the course of the game? In this video, we're going to take you on a journey through the most iconic moments in NFL history. Every NFL fan should be aware of and recall these moments. So buckle up and get ready for some football history. Let's get right to it. 10. New England lets Bradshaw score. The New England Patriots and the New York Giants played in Super Bowl 46 for the second time in 5 seasons. A miraculous Giants drive produced the game-winning score twice. With 3:46 left in the fourth quarter and a 2-point deficit, New York took control. The Patriots would have likely won if the defense had made a stop in the series, but it was not to be. Eli Manning, the Giants quarterback, led his team 88 yards for the game-winning touchdown. The final drive may be most remembered for Ahmad Bradshaw's touchdown run with just a little under a minute left. You see, the Patriots gave Bradshaw clearance to enter the end zone, so they may still have a chance to mount a game-winning drive of their own. Bradshaw attempted to stop himself just short of the goal line after recognizing what the Patriots were doing. He entered the end zone nonetheless thanks to his momentum. The touchdown was termed possibly the strangest play in Super Bowl history by Joe Posnanski of SI.com. Coach Bill Belichick chose to let Bradshaw score, giving New England a chance on the last drive. The Giants prevailed 21-17 after New England's last drive ended in a failed Hail Mary. The victory was sealed by a strong Giants defense, some late-game heroics from Manning, and one odd play that sticks out above the rest. 9. Tracy Porter's pick six. In Super Bowl 44, time was running out, and the Indianapolis Colts were about to prepare for a comeback. In order to tie the game, quarterback Peyton Manning brought his team to the Saints' 31-yard line. He assessed the field for wide receiver Reggie Wayne, his preferred target, and unleashed an explosive pass. He failed to notice the Saints' quarterback, who was hiding in the shadows. The moment the ball was in the air, he leaped in front of Wayne and grabbed it. While avoiding tackles and running down the sideline, he waved to the fans. He completed a remarkable 74-yard pick six as he crossed the goal line to give the Saints the victory. 8. 70 chip. During the 17th Super Bowl, Washington faced a do-or-die situation. They had a 4th-and-1 situation in the fourth quarter and were trailing the Miami Dolphins by 4 points. They made the decision to take a chance and try. 70 chip was the easy play they named. RB John Riggins, who was known for being a tough runner, received the ball. His powerful Hogs offensive line paved the way for him as he followed them. At the line of scrimmage, he faced DB Don McNeil, but he ignored him like a fly. His 43-yard touchdown run down the left sideline after breaking free from his defender changed the course of the game and gave Washington a lead they would never lose. 7. Adam Vinatieri's Super Bowl 36 field goal. The Patriots kicker split the uprights from 48 yards out on the final snap, practically kick-starting the New England dynasty and pulling off one of the biggest upsets in Super Bowl history as the Pats defeated the widely fancied Rams 20-17. 2 years later, Vinatieri would defeat the Carolina Panthers with a similarly spectacular field goal on the final seconds. 6. Mike Jones' tackle. In Super Bowl 34, the Tennessee Titans still had a chance to make it into overtime. They had the ball at the St. Louis Rams' 10-yard line with 5 seconds left and were down by 7 points. When the ball was snapped, a play known as the slant right 3 left flanker drive was played. W.R. Steve McNair's short pass was grabbed by Kevin Dyson, who ran into the end zone. He failed to notice Jones, a Rams backup linebacker, who had recognized the play and chased him. Jones struck Dyson with his arms wrapped around his legs. Dyson stretched his arm in the direction of the goal, but it was too late. Jones was just inches from glory. The Rams celebrated their first Super Bowl victory as time ran out. One of the most dramatic and important tackles in NFL history happened there. 5. Wide right. Fans of the Buffalo Bills experienced a heartbreaking moment during Super Bowl 25. They had one final opportunity to win because they were 1 point behind the New York Giants. In the final 4 seconds, they were prepared to kick a 47-yard field goal. Kicker Scott Norwood's foot held the key to the result of the game. With all of his strength, he attempted to kick the ball, but it missed the uprights to the right. The Giants burst into joy as the Bills broke down in hopelessness. The Bills had lost their best chance to win the championship after the Giants dominated 20-19. As the unluckiest team in NFL history, they would go on to lose 3 more Super Bowls in a row. 4. Montana to Taylor. Joe Montana, the San Francisco 49ers starting quarterback, looked out into the crowd before asking his teammates in the huddle, "Isn't that John Candy?" Joe cool for sure. The Niners defeated the Cincinnati Bengals 20-16 in Super Bowl 23 after 11 plays and 92 yards, and with 34 seconds left, W.R. John Taylor grabbed Montana's game-winning 10-yard throw. 3. David Tyrees' helmet catch. It was a play that went against logic and gravity. Eli Manning, the quarterback for the New York Giants, had to elude 2 defenders as he was being pressured by the New England Patriots defense. As 3 Patriots awaited in the middle of the field, he rushed to his right and attempted a last-ditch throw there. However, wide receiver for the Giants David Tyree somehow managed to leap into the air and catch the ball with one hand, pushing it against his helmet as he dropped to the ground. With 59 seconds left, he maintained possession of the ball for a 32-yard gain that extended the Giants' drive. Manning connected with W.R. Plaxico Perez for the game-winning score 4 plays later, capping off one of the biggest upsets in Super Bowl history for the Giants and ending the Patriots' undefeated season. 2. The play call that'll forever be questioned. The New England Patriots and Seattle Seahawks competed in one of the most memorable championship games in recent memory at Super Bowl 49. The Super Bowl featured some of the best passing, the toughest defense, major league changes, and possibly the wildest ending ever. Tom Brady led 2 touchdown drives to help the Patriots rally from a 10-point fourth-quarter deficit. Unexpectedly, New England transformed that 10-point deficit into a 4-point advantage. Seattle, though, was given the chance to reply. With just over a minute left, Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson led his team all the way to the New England Patriots' 5-yard line. Bill Belichick, the head coach of the Patriots, could have told the Patriots defense to let Seattle score, a strategy he employed in Super Bowl 46, but he chose not to do so this time. The ball was subsequently carried by Marshawn Lynch to the New England 1-yard line. With only 26 seconds left, New England decided against using a timeout, forcing Seattle to run their next play. When Seattle decided to throw the ball, Malcolm Butler, a rookie at the time, successfully intercepted Wilson's pass intended for Ricardo Lockett at the goal line. The Patriots were able to run out the clock after regaining possession of the ball thanks to Butler's pick, giving them the victory. Seattle's choice to pass at the conclusion of the game was later dubbed the worst in league history by Tom Banks of SI.com. According to Banks, the play that was and is still the worst call in NFL history, including Super Bowl history, NFL history, by far. There won't be many people who argue with Banks' assessment of this crucial play. This is why Butler's pick and Wilson's throw are legendary plays that'll live on in NFL lore forever. Number 1. This one's for Pat. Few memorable NFL moments stick out as much as the one that transpired after the Denver Broncos won the Super Bowl 32. Following the Broncos' 31-24 victory over the Green Bay Packers, which marked quarterback John Elway's first Super Bowl triumph of his illustrious career, Broncos owner Pat Bowlen held the Lombardi Trophy aloft and declared, "This one's for John." Let's fast forward to the 2015 season's finale at Super Bowl 50. Elway, who was executive vice president of football operations at the time, led the Broncos back to the championship game. Denver defeated the Carolina Panthers 24-10 to win the game and claim a second Lombardi Trophy. Due to his Alzheimer's condition, Bowlen resigned as the Broncos CEO in 2014, but he still has majority ownership of the organization. In his post-game speech, Elway honored Bowlen for having owned the team for more than 30 years. Elway proudly exclaimed, lifting the Lombardi high in the air, "This one's for Pat." And that concludes our list of the most iconic moments in NFL history. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more NFL content. Also, let us know in the comments what are some other iconic moments that you think should have made this list.